When we think of emerging markets, we have to think that they're faced with exactly the same sort of concerns and constraints that we face in the United States, and build a business that meets those concerns. My name is Al Watkins. I'm a senior director at the P80 Group Foundation. What are some of the preconditions for deploying technology? I would say one of the most important prerequisites is intellectual property. Nobody is going to move technology that's under patent in the United States, let's say, to another country if they feel that the intellectual property is going to be ripped off, stolen, copied, pirated, or something like that. So the first prerequisite is the feeling that your intellectual property is secure. I would say that that's an absolute necessary precondition, but it's not successful because by itself it's not sufficient. Once you know that there is good intellectual property protection, then you need to arrange the financing. You need to develop a business model a way of doing business that enables you to sort of take your technology, embody it in a product, embody it in a business process that serves customers in different parts of the world. But you won't do that. You will only do that in those parts of the world where you feel your basic intellectual property is being protected. Well, I mean, I think intellectual property is essential in a number of ways. I mean, first of all, in emerging markets, let's not forget, they're inventing lots of things. They're developing interesting designs. They're making films. They're doing records and recordings, just like we are in the United States. So the intellectual property system can serve to protect their interests from pirating outside their own country, just like it serves our interests. So from that point of view, they have very strong, people in emerging markets have a very strong vested interest in protecting their intellectual property so they can build businesses around what they invent and what they create, literature, art, music, design, fashion, those sorts of things. At the same time, for technology transfer to work efficiently, people need to know that if they move the technology from point A to point B, if there is intellectual property, that it will be respected and protected.